Floyd Mayweather. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. Let's talk Floyd Mayweather. Now, it's over, okay? The tension fight is not going to happen. He said that fight was a fluke, that at the press conference is when he realized that it was something outside of what they discussed in Japan. So apparently Floyd Mayweather and tension, that fight was to happen, but on a private level, not on the major scale that they announced in the press conference, and it took Floyd Mayweather by surprise. All right, so Floyd was like, look, I ain't about that life like that. I'm not going to do that. So he put the kibosh on the whole thing. Now, this is how I feel about it. I get it. The only thing that I heard that was alarming was that they were going to fight, but on a private level. And he said himself that there were going to be just a few spectators, and they had a lot of money in their pocket and they were willing to pay. So something about that makes me feel uncomfortable. Kind of like two pit bulls in the pit with only a selected few able to watch these two gladiators go at it. Something about that just seems odd. That's not a good look, Floyd. That's not a good look. How about this? We definitely know you have money issues now. All right? Now, you're not fighting because, you know, you can't get away from the light and no one is calling your name anymore. You're fighting for the dough. You're not fighting because you're addicted to the boxing life and you're going to keep pushing. Dude, you need money. You can be as rich as Money Mayweather and go broke quick. When I used to see Money Mayweather carry all of that cash around, I was like, that's not a good look, because I know economics. We know that cash can't grow if it's in the physical form. It has to be in a bank. And I know that, especially when you come from modest and humble beginnings, that when you have that cash in your hand, you're going to spend it. Like Jay-Z said, with the whole money phone, and we don't call that money over here, because he understands that you have to invest your money. Now, Floyd, I'm sure he invests his money too, but he did a lot of spending, and he did a lot of withdrawing, and he did a lot of gambling. All that equals broke. Now, let's talk Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Either they're close or they signed a contract, but I'll tell you what, we can pretty much count on the fact that those two guys are going to fight each other in March. I ignore everyone saying Mikey Garcia is too small, Errol Spence gonna walk through him, why would he take that fight? Why? Because nobody's trying to fight Errol Spence. If anybody is searching out Errol Spence and follows through with it, you got my respect. I love boxing, okay? And I love seeing great fighters fight each other. I don't care. And Mikey Garcia, if he feels that he can beat Errol Spence, don't forget, Mikey Garcia, he has a legacy to build himself. He doesn't have, he is not sounding like everybody else who's afraid to, you know, put stress on that legacy. He calls out Errol Spence and he's seriously making that fight. I don't care if he loses. I don't care if you think he's going to lose. I don't care. All I know is he's a high talented boxer and he's trying to be great and he's trying to go through Errol Spence to cement his legacy. That is nothing but respect from me, and he is representing everything that I'm talking about. When I go on my rants and I'm disgusted with the boxing game, Mikey Garcia is the polar opposite. So that kind of guy, hey, he got a full bravo from me. Now, my show business partner, Chris, what's up to you, Playboy? You didn't let me down. He reached out to me and Chris said, hey, yo, ShowBizz the adult, we have a new Creed trailer featuring Viktor Drago. Now, I can't watch a trailer without my mohawk. I hope you guys like the Adonis Creed and Clubber Lang fight. I had Adonis winning because Stallone said so, and Stallone, he wrote for Clubber Lang, so he knows. So I can only put together what I would imagine happen if Adonis Creed wins the fight. But let's check this out. Little face recognition up off it.
What they don't know is the bullshit, the drama, the guns, the home, the city, the father, the babies, the mama.
That's a big boy.
The things we use, the stuff, the somebody stop, somebody come and get me. I know that the Lord is right with me. The dark, the light, my heart.
Yeah! 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 Oh my God, dog. I love that. I love that. He looks intimidating. Look, he's not just a big hulking figure. He can move. That boy can move. He got stamina. He's explosive. He is definitely tall. But you know he's going to have the boxing ability because his father can box. But this dude, yo, did you see when he hit Adonis? And Adonis was like, man, I ain't felt no power like that ever. Like, that is alarming. Dude, I love that. And then Viktor was walking up to him just like, yeah, I'm going to cave your face in. Dude, I really hope, and I don't want to sound cheesy, but I really hope Viktor Drago kind of cracks Creed and cracks inside that pride, that thing that makes him say, hey, look, man, nobody can beat me because I'm a Creed. I hope Viktor actually kind of cracks that. And it looks like he is. I hope Viktor strikes a little fear in Adonis. Oh, my God. Or maybe Adonis feels like I'm not going to make it. Oh, that'll be beautiful. So, Chris, thanks for reaching out, man. I love this, man. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think Floyd Mayweather is truly going broke? And Mikey Garcia against Errol Spence. Do you think Mikey Garcia has a chance? And also, how do you feel about Viktor Drago versus Adonis Creed? Do you think Viktor Drago can make Adonis Creed feel that death is around the corner? ShowBizz the adult.
Listen to ShowBizz.
I'm out.
Boxing. What's better?